Hey guys, I hope everyone's well. I hope you're having a great holiday. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. I'm so glad you're here with me. I'm so sorry I'm late. I have not been feeling well. Everyone in the family has gotten a bug. Started with my daughter about a week ago, and it's just spread throughout the entire house. But my daughter that's here, that still lives here at home, she's actually got the flu. So we're all nursing something. It's horrible. So as you can see, I rearranged my room a little bit. That is my quest. That is my big goal for the new year, is to organize this room, to organize the entire inventory that I have, because I'm not losing things. It's just that they're not stored properly, where when I find them, sometimes I'll find things that are in the wrong place because I just set it there when I got home. And even though I know it's there, I really want to have it in a place where I can say all my books are here, which they are. They're on book shelves. They're all in the Dewey Decimal System and all that good stuff. But other things like the watches, I have watches like in 3 different places, and I don't want to have that. So, hey guys, if you're in the chat, let me know. I'm going to look on this iPad and see if I can see you guys on here, because I can never see it on there. I don't know why. But anyway, so that's kind of the only New Year goal that I have, is to really get organized. I want to, my bedroom really is housing a lot of my eBay things. And I'm okay with that, because a lot of my eBay things are things that I use, jewelry, books, and so forth. So they're not bothering me. The clothing has finally made its way to the garage. And it's going well there. I really haven't damaged anything from it being out there. The only thing I was really afraid of damaging were the shoes. And what I do with the shoes, if I've had them for 6 months, I start reducing them because I don't want to hold on to them. And I take best offers, and I've been putting them mostly on Poshmark, because they do have that really generous shipping allowance for the buyer. The buyer can get a pair of boots shipped for $6. So you can't beat that. So I factor in that price, and that's kind of where I'm leaning towards for heavy shoes and for boots, is over on Poshmark. So that's the only thing I have in the garage that I thought might be damaged, but it's working out fine. I used to have a TV in that armoire right there, and it's housing mostly handbags. So that's why I want to organize the room a little bit, so I can do a handbag haul in front of it and things like that. And but now I also have some rubber stamps. I used to do a lot of rubber stamps, and I'm selling those. Those have actually sold for me on Amazon. I just listed some more of them on eBay. I listed a bunch of Christmas ones. Hey, Angie, how are you? Over at Thrift Treasured Vintage. Thank you so much for being here, Lisa Lemons. I'm glad you're here. I really appreciate you guys being here. Of course, Tanya, thank you so much for being a wrench today and being such a good friend and being here. I hope your Christmas was wonderful, guys. Mine was great. I had my son visiting from Chicago. I had my eldest daughter lives here. My middle daughter lives here. And my youngest still lives here as well. So we were all together, and that's always the best part, I think, is just having everybody. My son takes turns. He'll stay in Chicago and actually go visit some of her folks in Buffalo, New York, every other year. So we take turns with them coming down. So it was our year, and it was really wonderful. So anyway, that's my goal. I don't have a really big goal. What are your goals for the new year, guys? You got any new goals that are set? That and getting to the gym a lot more often. So I was really slacking off on the gym this year, and it showed, not so much in the size that I was wearing, which I did have to go up a size, but just the way I was feeling. I was just feeling not as energetic. I'd get home and just collapse. And I just don't like feeling that way. And that's what the gym really does for me. It's a stress reliever. I feel like anything that I'm thinking about, once I get on that treadmill or whatever, it's gone. It's out of my mind. So I love that. So I really want to do that. I'm a member right down the street. Have no excuses. It takes me like 3 minutes to get there. So that's a goal I have really for personal goal. I'm glad you guys showed up. I don't know if it made a difference that I let you know I was going to be here at 1:30. I hope it did. And because a lot of times people will tell me, oh, I missed you, or some people like the 12 o'clock. I don't know, but I'm trying to get here as soon as I can. Saturday is usually the day I list, but I mean, not the day I list, the day I ship some of the last minute things, but they came in late and they were Amazon, and Amazon will still allow me till Monday to ship them. So that's good. Good. I'm glad everybody went thrifting. Thrifting fun. How are you? Makeup Zombie, I'm glad you're here. I'm going to show a little haul that includes some jewelry today. Happy New Year, Cam Riggs. I appreciate it. Is that Kim Riggs or Cam Riggs? I appreciate it. And Vanessa, I'm so glad you're here. How are you? I am going to go to Chicago. Vanessa, I'll be in Chicago on the 3rd through the 8th. My son bought a home, so he really wants me to go and visit. And I know I should be here working, but you know what? Sometimes you just got to drop everything. And when your kids invite you to go somewhere, you go, right? I mean, that's the way it's got to be, because sometimes they don't invite you. Sometimes you got attitudes. I don't know. No, my son's a sweetheart, as are my daughters. So I'm really happy to be able to go out there. And I can't wait to go to some of the fabulous restaurants there, of course, and a Magnificent Mile, even though I'm going to be freezing my you-know-what off. But I can't wait to go there. It might not be magnificent with my budget. It might just be mediocre, but I'm going. And there's a lot of things to do out there anyway. There's a lot of bargain shopping out there. There's a lot of bargain basement stores and stuff. So I'm definitely going to hit those. That's right, Tanya, family first. Definitely going to hit 1 or 2 of those. And the last time I went to a thrift store and I scored big time. I got a Gucci bag, a little tiny cosmetic bag, but I sold it on Posh. And I got about 3 shirts that I sold for quite a bit of money. I mean, quite a bit of turnover, at least 10 times my money, because they were doing 7 things for $1, 7 clothing items for $1. It was fabulous. All right. So let me get started with the little haul that I wanted to bring you guys. I have found this little bracelet. Let me know if you have heard about it. It's called an original by oh my goodness, where's my other one? Reba, Roller. I can't read it now. I thought it said Debbie at first. Something with an R. And it's got a trademark, original by Ardex or something like that. Anyway, it's an enamel. I like it really because it's so tiny. And I have such trouble with bangles, and I'm sure other people do as well. It's very 80s, which is pretty hot right now. And it's got those really pretty pastel colors. It is a clamp, very heavy, very well made. And I got this for, what's it, Mark? $5.99? No, $3.99. But I do get a discount, and so I probably paid $2 for it. These are all from the Goodwill. I love that. Isn't that cute? Guys, stay tuned for a little while because I'm going to have a surprise giveaway, and I'm going to talk about a bracelet, 2 bracelets that I'm wearing that somebody asked me about. All right, so that is one thing I did get. I love that. I did want to save this for a jewelry haul, but I'm not after all because I still have a jewelry jar to show you as well. Isn't that a cute bangle? I thought it was so cute. And as I said, it's really small. Bangles they fall right off me and they bother me. See, it's like nice and a nice fit on that. I like it. I do like enamel. All right, then I got these because I don't know if you guys saw my Instagram post with the Kendra Scott jewelry. This is not Kendra Scott, at least it's not Hallmark, but it sure looks like it. And it's glass beads too. Isn't that pretty? And I think it'll go well with that bracelet. I may just list it separately, but you know, at the same time, maybe say, look at the matching set or something. I don't know. We'll see what I do. But isn't that beautiful? Those are, I swear this little bottom one is the same color as that Kendra Scott necklace. And they are pierced. I love them. I think they're so nice. And I couldn't believe they were glass. But like I said, no Hallmark whatsoever. All right, then this is something that I got when I got the Kendra Scott over at good, Vanessa, I'm glad you're here. When I got the Kendra Scott tassel necklace, I got this. Now this I don't believe is tortoiseshell, but it looks like it. And this was marked $24.99, but I got it for probably $18 with my discount. And it is sterling. And just look at that. Let me take off my other ring so you can see it. It's a heart. And then it's got more embellishment on the side. It is sterling silver. And maybe it is tortoiseshell. I don't know. And it does have a hallmark. It's got like a signature on it. Should have looked at this before because now I can't read them. And I'm redoing my room and I don't know where I left my loop. Anyway, I'll link it down below so you can know. But look at the front. See, it's got like a little stripe down the front there. Can you guys see that? It's a very wide shank. So I thought that was a really nice piece. Probably from Nordstrom's or something. You know how they have that really high-end costume jewelry there. But this is sterling. And it is open in the back. So I really thought that was fun. I like it a lot, but I'm going to sell it. After I wear it once, maybe. I do like it. I think it's so cute. All right, so I got that. And then I got this watch. This is just a funky old watch from the University of Nebraska, Go Big Red. But I thought someone would be nostalgic for their old school. And I got this was, I think, $1 because it was 75% off. And I remember these from the 70s when everybody was wearing these leather band watches. What is that? I think that's a cowboy. I don't know what Nebraska is or what, but it says Go Big Red, University of Nebraska. So I thought, you know, that would sell. And I picked that up. Like I said, for just a little over $1. Goodwill. Yeah, I got that. And then here's a cute watch. You think that's cute for a pinky ring, Vanessa? I think so too. All right, this one is really, really nice. And it was running when I got it. But sometimes these batteries, I don't know. This is Stellar Quartz, Hong Kong. And it's just very different. It's wires, very 80s as well. And I like the numerals on that as well. Can you see that? I thought that was really pretty. And that was marked $2.99, but I got it also for half price, so like $1.50. Goodwill here is doing one color tag for half price and another color tag for 30% off and another color tag for 75% off. Plus I get my teacher discount daily from 3 to 9, Monday through Friday. So whatever doesn't fall into that category, I can pick up with my teacher discount. So it's been win-win at Goodwill lately, guys. I'd have no complaints about them. None whatsoever. What have you guys been finding? Tanya, have you been out thrifting? I know you were, Angie. Got to stay tuned and see what you came up with. Okay, remember I told you guys about patriotic stuff, how I never leave it behind? Look how pretty these are. These are earrings and the bracelet. And these are good quality rhinestones. They don't feel cheap at all. And look how pretty those earrings are. I love them. And these sell year round. They really do. So that is really, really cool. There's the bracelet there. I've never seen a bracelet with rhinestones. I've seen the bracelets with the beads and things like that, but I've never seen one like this. And these are those, what do you call it, Angie? Articulated maybe? When they move, when they're actually like on a stretchy, they're not just like, you know, stiff. And, oh, they're hallmarked too, or they have a patent. Yeah, they say, actually they do have a hallmark. OTG, no, OTC with the little C. It's got OTC and then the little copyright. trademark as well. Those are lovely. Super shiny. I wish you could see how sparkly those are. And these cost me all of $2 because they were $4.99, maybe even less, like I said, because sometimes the yellow is 75% off. Sometimes it's the blue. You just never know. I know. I do too have those Deb Piles, Miss Tanya, for sure. That's why I moved them out of here. I got tired of just, well, I did get busy yesterday, and I actually didn't list jewelry. I listed a lot of hard goods. I listed some vintage lunch trays. I listed those rubber stamps. I listed other things that I'm running into as I'm organizing that I've realized I have them listed here, but I don't have them listed over there. So that's what I'm going to do. Hey, Guillermo, how are you? All right, then I got some cufflinks. Wouldn't be complete without cufflinks. These, some people call them gaudy. Some people call them great. These were $1.50. They're the wraparound cufflink gold tone. And they're just black. So I think they're kind of cool. I think they'll sell pretty quickly because they're just like a faux onyx there. What do you guys think about that? Can you see those? I do too, Makeup Zombie. I love the Salvation Army. I have found some fabulous things at the Salvation Army. Beautiful sterling silver pieces. But guess what? My local Salvation Army is either closing or remodeling. I am just so heartbroken because that's where I met the manager who was giving me a lot of good deals as well. He told me straight up, if you're going to buy this much, I'm going to knock down the prices for you. So he'd start ringing them up lower and lower. And I didn't even ask him. We've talked about haggling with people, right? Sometimes they'll just, and I've seen him not just do it with me. I've seen him do it to other women there too. He'll say, oh, that's a little high. I'll knock it down a little bit. He's the manager. He's been there for years. So I'm sure hoping they'll reopen. I'm so upset. So upset about that one. But we have several Salvation Armies. They're just not that close to me. I have one that I like to go to downtown over on Washington Street by the, well, you guys probably aren't familiar with Houston, but there's Washington Boulevard. It's kind of it used to be a seedy area, but now it's kind of gentrified. So it's got a lot of restaurants and bars and things. And interestingly enough, right across the street, someone got really smart and opened a mid-century furniture place. So they pretty much buy everything from the Salvation Army and put it there at 20 times the price. But that is a really good Salvation Army as well. I like that one. Okay, here's another sterling piece that the lady told me they had another one in blue, but someone had bought it. And this one was marked $7.99, but I got it, I believe, 30% off. So I probably got it for $5. Came with a really nice chain, and the chain says HR on one side. Or on the clasp anyway, it says HR. So, do I have my magnet? Yeah, so the chain is also sterling. And this is sterling. And this is marked sterling. And it's like a big yellow teardrop, just enamel. Almost looks like an Easter egg. Can you guys see that? Yes, James, I am a witch. Isn't that nice? No, not a witch. I think I need some more moderators, guys. We're getting some trolls in the feed. Don't let them bother you, though. They don't bother me. But isn't that pretty, guys? I thought it was so pretty. It's really heavy, too. And look, it is kind of 3D. See how it goes up high there? So that was a good buy as well for the jewelry. Let me see. I think that, oh no, here's another one. Here's a couple more things. And then we're gonna talk about the 2 bracelets someone asked me about. And then we're gonna have a giveaway. This has a key and these little lockets open up. Now they don't, they're kind of losing their brilliance. They really are, but I think they'll still sell because of the style, and the little mini lockets open up. So I think that's really nice. And this little key is heavy. It really is. So I really like to sell these I call them military style. I don't know what you would call them, but I think they're super cute. Can you see that? I love it. I love it. And I sell these really quickly. I think they look great on tweed jackets. I think we talked about it last time, how I like to show it actually on the garment itself when I take a picture. I like to take, of course, a close-up and all of that. And then, you know, I like to take a picture of it with the garment. Now, I don't know why I got these. I just thought they were really different. And the gold was really nice, the color. They have the initials TL. They're cufflinks. So maybe someone will come along with these initials and we'll buy them. And they were only, oh, I think I paid $1.50 for that brooch. And then these cufflinks, I think, were also $2. Some of these prices. Let's see how they're kind of 3D as well. They're really interesting. I like that. So that was all from the Goodwill. I think that is all that I got from the Goodwill recently. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for being here. I appreciate you being here for the live chat. If you're new to the channel, we mostly talk about reselling. I do often do thrift hauls. Oh, let me show you the rest of the thrift haul, though, guys. It wasn't all jewelry. Look at this. Fun times. Sterling silver flask. I have found one of these before. This was marked $7.99, but I got it for $5. I think it's super cool. It makes me want to go out. Not really. It is New Year's. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But I had friends who would carry this kind of stuff back in the day, for sure. Anyway, isn't that gorgeous? It does have a ding right there. But I thought it was super, super cool. And it is hallmarked. Very, very nice. It's still got the little lid. The little, oh, it takes forever to open it. Smells like nothing. Smells like it needs some Chivas or something. I don't know. Isn't that pretty though? And I love this work here. This was at the Goodwill as well. This was a different Goodwill. This was one that I frequent, that used to be close to my other work, but I still pass it because I take the long way. I don't take the highways. I don't take the freeways. And I'll stop at this Goodwill one day, and then the next one I'll stop at the other one, and I'll stop at the other two days in a row or whatever. So there's always somewhere to go. Okay, that's one thing. And then yesterday, I went to my charity shop, and I found a Lily Pulitzer. This is a size medium, and it's not for Target. It's just a regular Lily Pulitzer. And it's like a tunic. I don't know if it's a shirt or a dress because it's really long. But I think I'll list it on Posh because it doesn't look like it would fit me at all. And it was only 50 cents. And I almost gave up because they moved my favorite charity shop that used to be someplace for a couple of years. And then I couldn't find it. And they said, we're behind the whatever. So I went and I finally found it. And this charity shop used to have a chart where they would do blue tag 75% off, yellow tags 50% off, 25%, and they move up. Well, they got rid of that, they said. So it's really good because now they had, that day they had all their clothes for $1 and another rack for 50 cents. And that was in the 50-cent rack. So I was super happy about that one. You think it looks like goldfish? It does. I hadn't even noticed that. You're right, Jessica. Thanks for being here, Jessica. Anyway, I think I was saying, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell so that you can join me live or so that you can know when I am bringing a new video, because I do bring you thrift hauls, a lot bigger than these, and ride-alongs and jewelry hauls and jewelry jarrings and whatever. And sometimes we just sit and rant. But no, really, we don't do that. We don't do that too often. Maybe on Saturday I might go on to another tangent, but you know how that is. Somebody told me the other day, your personality changes a little bit when you go live. Well, I think that's pretty common, don't you think? I don't know how many of you guys are bilingual, but I am, and I speak Spanish. And it's been shown in some studies that when you speak 2 languages and you speak the other language, your personality changes as well. So that's nothing new, I guess. Anyway, so that was the other 2 things from that thrift haul. I was going to show you my James Avery bracelet because someone asked about it, and I'm not sure if they're asking me about this one or my other one, but I think I've showed it to you before. It's not the one my daughter originally bought me. My daughter originally bought me one with all charms of angels because we lost my niece at the age of 19, and when we went to some therapy groups and things, I was admiring one that this lady was wearing that was all angels. So she started one for me, but I lost it at the gym and it broke my heart. So we started a new one, and now we kind of blended in other charms, and she gave me her little a onesie with her baby's name on it, and some angels are pretty predominant in the theme here anyway. But this is a very popular store, James Avery. It's very popular here in Texas and in parts of the South. And so I think I've talked to you about how the value of this jewelry is incredible. If you find a retired piece, people will really pay up for it. And I'm still looking for a retired angel that I thought I had found on Etsy, but it wasn't the exact one. It was actually bigger. So I'm going to be selling that one because it's so big that it's even heavy on a pendant. I don't think I could put it on a charm bracelet, but that's James Avery. And yeah, my daughter had bought me one. I was totally heartbroken when I lost it, but we started another one, and I try never to take it off. The pinky ring, Vanessa, I bought this on eBay. I adore it. It is, the lady told me it was sterling, but I think it's more like 18 karat gold, or maybe, I don't know, because it just doesn't, it's no tarnished. And then the coins are Maximilian coins or some kind of Mexican coins that just dingle. And I got this on eBay about 10 years ago. I adore it. I think it's really nice. And sometimes it gets in my way and gets caught in things, but I just love it. I think it's so different. I don't even remember what I paid for it. Not very much. Not very much. Maybe $50 or something. But I really like it. So there's mini coins, and they are on both sides. I couldn't even tell you what they say. It's so tiny. No. It's got, oh my goodness. I know it says Maximilian on one side. That I know. It's got an eagle. And then it's got an eagle on one side. And then it says Impero Mexicano. Something like that. I don't know, but I love it. So that was that. Anyway, and then the lady also asked me, my subscriber asked me about the other bracelets. The other one is a James Avery bangle with a, and I'm not going to take that one off, but I'm going to try to take this one off so you can see it better. Because it's a James Avery hammered, and then I have my autism awareness puzzle that is not a James Avery. I think they make one as well, but it's not a James Avery, but it's one that a teacher friend, or she was actually my teacher of record when I was a teacher's assistant in an autism classroom, self-contained autism classroom. And we had quite a year. So she gifted both of her pairs, of which one I was one, some charms. And she put them on a necklace and everything, but the necklace really bothered me, so I've just put it on a charm bracelet. Well, this one is an Hermes bracelet. My sister gave me this. Came in a beautiful box. My sister sells luxury items, and she is always in contests where they reward her with other luxury items. And they rewarded her this for top sales of I don't know what. So this is the, what's it called? It's called the Aaron Bracelet MM medium size. I guess it comes in different sizes. It's sterling silver. It's super heavy. Love the toggle, but I cannot wear toggle bracelets without losing them. And the same thing happens with necklaces. I don't know why. Hey, Garage Flips, how are you? Lonnie, thank you for being here. I don't know why I cannot wear a toggle bracelet. I have lost this bracelet once. And luckily it was in my bathroom that pretty much only I used at my school last year. Because the next day I walked in and I knew it would be there, and it was there on the floor. And so because of that, I have to interweave this chain in here, and then I tie it all together. Otherwise, it will fall off of me. And it still does. It will dangle from here. I'll still have this bracelet on, and then this will be dangling loose. and it'll just be, it just comes right off. I don't know why. It's so annoying. But that's why every time I find a beautiful toggle bracelet, I sell it. But this is it, and it's hallmarked Hermes Paris on all of these little links. It's super, super heavy. I adore it. My sister is so sweet to give it to me. She knows I'm a freak for jewelry, and she gave it to me for my birthday or something a couple of years ago. I really love it. So yeah, and even, it's interesting, but even the necklaces will do that, guys. I don't know why. I just cannot hold on to a toggle bracelet, and they're so pretty. Same here, thrifting fun, really? It's so annoying. But anyway, and I saved the beautiful box, and the bag is over there, and she's just so sweet to give me that. She's gotten some amazing things, Chanel bags and just all kinds of cute stuff. She won't give me the Chanel bag, though. Not yet. Excuse me, guys. Anyway, okay, last thing. We're going long here, I know. I'm going to give away what I was given last time. Remember the Beyonce Heart of the Ocean? Well, my good friend and subscriber could not accept it because she was in the hospital. And she won it when we did a trivia contest, remember? And she said, please give it away to somebody else. So, of course, I'm going to oblige her and give it away to somebody else. And this is in here. Now, they sent me this beautiful, beautiful Swarovski crystal pendant to talk about it. And I did in my other video, so I'm not going to talk about it now. But it is just a beautiful big heart. I think we measured it last time at over an inch. And it really does look like the Titanic's, only it's embellished even further with some rhinestones in the front. And if you were with me last time, you may have seen that I gave away another one, a really pretty one that had like circular rings on it and said, I love you, Mom, on it or something. Well, we did trivia. We did Christmas trivia. So I thought we'd do it again since I'm still in the Christmas mood because I'm going to Chicago and it's snowing up there. Isn't it absolutely fabulous? I adore it. I think it's so pretty. And like I said, the company had reached out to me, and I did have a coupon code on my other video. I'll try to link the video so you can still take advantage of buying it if you want to buy the other styles or this one, whichever. But they reached out to me and asked me to talk about it, and they would send me one. And I said, okay, fine. But please send me two because I want to give one away. But then I decided, Thelma, you don't need another piece of jewelry. So let's give it away to the subscribers who are so sweet to watch your videos. Even though, you know, even though sometimes I know it can be long, it can be not what you want. Some people don't want the live videos. Some people want the live videos. So I just appreciate you being here, guys. So let's go out with some trivia, okay? All right. I will do this really quickly. Who watched some Christmas movies? If you did, tell me which ones you watched. I didn't get to watch any. I'm so upset I did not get to watch any Christmas movies. But if you did, let me know which ones, and then I'll think of what kind of a question can win you this beautiful Beyonce Heart of the Ocean necklace. I should take it out of here. It's so pretty. Some of y'all might not have seen it close up. Christmas Vacation. Yeah, we did a question about that one. And is this how she won? I don't even remember. Caffeine Addict was my winner last time, and she was sweet enough. And please, let's send prayers and good thoughts out to her. She is recovering from an illness, and I hope she feels better. But she was very kind and said, "Please, I can't accept it right now. Please let someone else have it." Look at that gorgeous Swarovski crystal. All right, so we watched Home Alone, A Wonderful Life, Polar Express. All right, well, I'm going to ask you a question about one of my favorites. And of course, Hallmark movies, yes. You know, I don't even remember Polar Express. I got to watch that one again. But one of my favorites that my kids love to this day, even if three of them or two are in their 30s and one's over 20, they love this movie, and that is The Muppet Christmas. Who watches that one? Who can tell me? Who can tell me when the pigs are finished with their breakfast? What do they say? When the pigs are finished, this is like the opening scene of Muppet Christmas. Does anybody watch Muppet Christmas? Who can tell me what the pigs say to each other after they finished eating breakfast? Wonderful Life is wonderful. I love that one. Love Jimmy Stewart. Yes, The Grinch is good. Oh, One Wolf, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Hey, Nikki's, I'm glad you're here. Guys, don't forget to give me a thumbs up on this video. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe and hit the bell, rather, so that you can be notified when I do go live again. Does anybody remember the Muppet Christmas? If you don't remember that one, I'm going to ask another question about it. If you do remember, you should get this. No idea. Okay, that's a little hard, but I'm still going to stay with this movie. I'm still going to stay with this movie, Guillermo. Listen to me. All right, this is going to be the easy part. It's still with the Muppets. Hi, how are you, Jose? I'm glad you're here. Jordan Varian, yes, it was. Where's breakfast? That is really, really close. That is really, really close, One Wolf, because they had just had breakfast. Pretty close, Jordan. Actually, I'm gonna go to the next one because y'all are getting really close, but not close enough. What they said was, where's lunch? That's right. What's for lunch? Jessica, nice job. I was gonna switch it. I love the Muppets. I was gonna switch it to who starred in it. So if anybody remembers that, the human character. Well, anyway, congratulations, Jessica. That's exactly what they say. And every time I overeat, that's what I say too. What's next? That was great. Jessica, please email me at Thelma Hoards, Hoards, as in hoarding, thelmahoards@gmail.com. Send me your address and I will send you this lovely gift that this company was kind enough to send me, Keonce. And they are on Amazon. I'll try to link that video so you can see some of their products. You're welcome, Jessica. I'm going to sign off now, guys. I hope you have a wonderful new year. Like I said, I don't have any big goals. They all pretty much are the same. I just want to do my best. I want to be kind to people. I want to be kind even when they're not kind. I want to be a professional at all times in my job. I want to use my time wisely all the time. I want to still make time for family when I can. That's what I'm going to do. And I hope that your new year is wonderful and prosperous and happy. And I hope you spend it with your loved ones, because we all know that's the only treasure in life, right? Is family. Guys, have a happy new year. Thank you again. Bye-bye.